for this time of year with a stray shower, low temperature around 64. And we still can't rule out a shower into Friday morning. Really, any rain that is around won't amount to much, though. We'll see clouds give way to some sunshine into the afternoon. It will be a breezy and very warm afternoon with a high of 79. With the gusty winds, with the low humidity, and given how dry the ground is after a month with virtually no rain, we are going to have a high fire threat as we head through the day on Friday as well. High temperature 79. Clear and cooler for Friday night, low 48. Then sunny to partly cloudy, noticeably cooler for Saturday with a high of 63. And sunshine will be followed by increasing clouds on Sunday, a high temperature around 62. We'll have clouds and some breaks of sun on Monday, a little bit milder, high up to 67 degrees. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Brian Thompson.
Right now, 71 in Philadelphia.
Campaign 2024 on KYW News Radio.
Both candidates are making their final pitches as Election Day is just 5 days away. Former President Donald Trump was in New Mexico today, and Vice President Kamala Harris in Arizona and Nevada.
Phoenix, are we ready to do this? Are we ready to vote? Are we ready to win?
Running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, he was in Bucks County earlier on today. He spoke about the economy while at the Boilermakers Local 13 Labor Hall in Bristol.
Kamala's talking about building 3 million more new homes, having $25,000 down payment assistance. And then for those of you who want to start your American dream, you get a $50,000 tax credit to start that new business and get off the ground. And you get asked, how are you going to pay for this? And I said, well, for starters, we'll have Donald Trump pay his tax. That's what you have to do.
Harris is expected to spend the night before the election outside the Art Museum right here in Philadelphia. In addition to campaigning in key battleground states Arizona and Nevada, former President Trump campaigned in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is historically a blue state during presidential elections. It hasn't gone red in like 2 decades. Correspondent Stephen Portnoy reports the former president made a direct appeal to Hispanic voters.
I like you very much. In Albuquerque, New Mexico, Donald Trump said he aimed with his visit to improve his credentials with a key voting bloc.
First of all, Hispanics love Trump.
Prior to this week's controversy over an offensive joke about Puerto Rico, polls showed most Hispanics intended to vote for Kamala Harris. Those surveys show Latino men have been moving in Trump's direction. But Trump argues Harris won't unite the country.
She's talking about we're going to have unity, and then she calls me a fascist in the next sentence.
A Republican vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance addressed the crowd of young voters at a town hall in North Carolina. Vance questioning Harris's housing plan.
Even if her plan is implemented, which I'm skeptical, but even if it's implemented, your housing prices are going to go up by $35,000, $40,000, $50,000, and then you get a $25,000 check in the mail. Have you won?
Vance says a Donald Trump presidency will fix the broken leadership currently in Washington. Well, Pennsylvania state officials are preparing for Tuesday's election, and they're stressing efforts to count the ballots accurately and efficiently. Here's KYW's Matt Coughlin.
Al Schmidt, the Secretary of the Commonwealth, says counting ballots will begin Tuesday morning.
In Pennsylvania, it can only begin at 7 a.m. That is, of course, at the exact same time, our county partners are also opening the doors to more than 9,000 polling locations for 13 hours of in-person voting.
He says how soon the votes are counted and a winner determined will depend on how close the race is. He did say counties have improved their sorting and opening equipment and hired more workers. Still, he worries about misinformation creating distrust in the process.
A video yesterday shared widely led to false claims that a voter assistance group in Allegheny County was impersonating election officials and intimidating voters. Another video shared widely yesterday that I saw showed an acting postmaster himself bringing mail ballots to the Northampton County election office, literally just delivering the mail. That video led to false allegations